Virgo, how's it going? I hope you're all doing well. We're going to do a general reading for your sign today. So this reading is for anybody with a Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, as always. If this isn't your message, it may resonate from the other person's perspective, okay? But it may go vice versa. It may be a combination of your energy, their energy. It could be somebody you haven't even met yet coming into your life here. We shall see. But it is general. For personal readings, they are open at shacy.com. Everything you could ever want and more is down below in the description area when you click that more button. Thank you for being here. I hope this resonates for most of you. We're going to see what's going on. We're going to get your energy, their energy, the mutual energies. Finance, career, family, home, job, an ex, a crush, somebody brand new, like I said, could show up in your reading. Okay, so let's see what's happening. I'm excited to do your reading. What is going on for Virgo? What do we need to know? So this is all in divine timing for those of you that are brand new. Some things may resonate now, 6 months from now, 2 months from now, could resonate tomorrow. You're all going to be different, okay? See what's going on, please, for Virgo. Wow. Ooh, I saw that in pre-shuffle just when I was shuffling the cards, Six of Wands. So Six of Wands is about, that can be an announcement. Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card, but Six of Wands is also about public recognition. Some of you may be in the public eye. Maybe you work, in something that really gives you attention. But this is also overcoming challenges. So for those of you going through a lot of challenges right now, I feel like you will be able to overcome them. Okay. Why is the Six of Wands here? Yeah, some of you have been very stressed. And again, this can be vice versa. Quite often do pick up the other person's energy more than I ever do our own, but take what resonates again for your situation. This is overcoming the challenges, whatever stress somebody has been going through here. Spirit is saying you will overcome it. Okay, some of you are going to do whatever it takes to make sure that you do. If there's competition in the workplace as well for some of you here, and that's stressing you out, Spirit is saying you're going to do just fine. Remember who you are. Look at that. You're financially independent. You're stable. If you're worried about that, Spirit saying don't worry about that. You're going to overcome the competition. You're going to be doing just fine and sitting pretty. Very nice. King of Swords. Ooh. Okay, some of you could be very stressed. Maybe you're worried about going through a divorce or a separation. You're becoming single here. If you're worried about the challenges, you're very stressed about that. I feel like the universe is telling you you're going to overcome the challenges in that. Okay, so maybe you'll be sitting pretty after a divorce or a separation. For some of you, you may have been dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Maybe this person has been quite cold, quite distant, quite silent here. Okay, maybe you feel like this person's been playing games here. Maybe for some of you, they definitely do like the attention. If that's the case, for some of you here, I'm getting, they see you as, you're sitting pretty is what I keep getting. And they may be giving you the silent treatment. They could be kind of being silent to see if you'll give them attention. Okay, that's what I'm getting for some of you here. I'm getting so many messages. Okay, I have the Three of Cups. Why is the Three of Cups here? Wow, Six of Cups. Okay. Well, for somebody, for some of you here, this person may be from your past, or this is somebody you have that very deep soul-to-soul connection with the Six of Cups. This could be somebody who wants to come together with you, but they may be kind of silent right now. You feel like they're messing with you. They're playing games. But what I'm getting for some of you here is they actually see you in this very high light, and they think a lot of you. Okay, but they may be worried that you get a lot of attention. So they're looking for your attention too, and you're not giving it to them maybe. Maybe you're too busy. Is kind of what I'm getting. Let's go ahead and get their energy on the other deck. I feel like that's a combination of yours and theirs, but again, each one of you are going to be different, so let me know. What is going on in Virgo's person of interest energy? How are they currently feeling towards Virgo? What are their intentions? What do we need to know? What do we need to know about this person's energy towards Virgo, or what's going on in their person's energy that we need to be made aware of? What do we need to know? Oh, okay, so I feel like they look at you as very exciting. They look at you as a lot of fun, and they're trying to manifest you. I feel like they really, this is to me almost like the Ace of Pentacles, because this Knight of Pentacles is carrying that pentacle, but ever so painfully, slowly. We have the Queen of Wands and the Magician. So I feel like they're trying to manifest, you into their life slowly. Okay, because they do see you as very exciting. They see you as fun-loving. Okay, and they're a little bit of a, why am I getting wet noodle? Wet noodle? Maybe this person is very closed off, very silent. They like to give you the impression that they're, I want to say, silently in charge. Like maybe they want to give you that mysterious vibe. For some of you, they may want to give you that mysterious vibe. But in actual fact, they see that you get a lot of attention, and maybe, you know, that really kind of bothers them, and they're trying to keep this blank face on so that you don't know that it really bothers them. Oh, yeah, see? They're actually quite stressed about it. They're worried about it. Yeah, they could be worried that, you know, maybe you're not going to be interested in them, so they play games to keep you interested, to make you think that they're more exciting, more mysterious. Wow, I don't know why I'm getting that. We've got the star energy here. So yeah, they feel like you're headed into star status, or you get a lot of attention. You're very authentic, you're very real. You're not afraid to go after what you want, whereas they're more, I'm getting more of the strong, silent, rigid type. Wow. Yeah, so they may worry that they better take it slow with you here. I feel like they want to do whatever it takes to win you over. So they're trying to use their logic here as to how to play into your hands slowly and carefully here. But make no mistake, they're definitely worried here. It actually gives them anxiety, perhaps for some of you, with how much attention you receive. Yeah, this person, just be careful. They may be quite the jealous type, but because they're coming out as a King of Swords, you would never know it. You would never know that they're actually quite the jealous type. Interesting. Let's go ahead and do some clarification. Clarify the King of Swords, please, for Virgo. Let me know how this resonates down below. Again, please don't forget to hit the like button. Fantastic way to support these free readings, but it also helps support, most of all, your Virgo friends. Okay, so you definitely want to help support your own, okay? And it helps others to understand your energy better as well, so it's a win-win. And hitting the notification bell will get you notified of future readings. And subscribing is absolutely free. What is going on with this King of Swords? What do we need to know about the King of Swords? Angels and Spirits for Virgo. Oh, wow. We have the Six of Cups twice. Not just once, but twice. Okay. So for some of you here, this person... Oh, they want to tell you something. Oh my goodness. They all came out at once. So clarifying, the King of Swords is the Six of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Six of Wands again. So double clarification of the Six of Wands, double clarification of the Six of Cups. So what this is telling me is that this person wants to communicate with you here in a very blunt, forthright, direct way. They want to announce to you that they have some kind of fantastic news to give you here. They want to celebrate something with you. So they may have overcome some recent challenges, and they want to share it with you. They want to have a good time with you. What is this good news here with the Page of Wands? What's going on in Virgo's energy with this Page of Wands? Oh, Five of Pentacles. So they may recently have become single. This person may want to tell you and let you know that they've recently become single, and they want to celebrate the fact that they're single. Or whatever stress they were going through, they're not going through anymore. This person, whoever it is, Virgo, is overcoming the challenges. So whether they went through a recent breakup, divorce here, It can be that they received some good news, that the money or whatever they were stressed about went in their favor, whatever they were worried about. Because look at that, we've got conflict that's come out. So 5 of Wands to the 6 of Wands here is overcoming those challenges. So I feel like whatever challenges they have been worried about, stressed about, that maybe they've been staying silent about, I feel like they now want to share with you, or in the near future, that they are overcoming these obstacles. And they're going to be very blunt, very forthright, very direct, is what I'm getting. Clarify the 6 of Cups, please, for Virgo. Clarify the 6 of Cups. Yeah, wow, we've got the King of Swords, not just once, but twice. So definitely this person's going to be very, very forthright. With the star energy, you know, they may be feeling guilty and worried. Maybe they were not authentic before. Maybe they were very quiet because they were very worried and very stressed by their situation, whatever, you know, they could be going through some financial lack. Maybe they were really worried about their finances. Clarify the 3 of Cups, please, for Virgo. Why is the 3 of Cups here? This could be you. Remember, it can go vice versa. Oh, wow. Trust your intuition. You know, this person may be keeping this a secret from you right now, that they're coming in to celebrate here with you, the 3 of Cups. That's for some of you. For others of you, I'm getting that this person's going to be very blunt, honest, and forthright. Okay? That they were jealous of you having other opportunities here. They saw you go out and have a good time somewhere or something, and they feel like you're getting a lot of attention, and they were very jealous about that. Clarify the 5 of Wands, please, for Virgo's person of interest energy. The 5 of Wands. Oh, okay. Well, what I'm getting is on your person's side here, there are people in their energy that are very jealous because their wish is to be with you. And so there's somebody in their energy that's jealous of you and your connection. Oh, it could be a Queen of Wands. So there could be more than one person here. So, you know, your person may be feeling really guilty because either you have more than one opportunity or they do and they feel guilty and there's been conflict. But either way, what I'm seeing is they're very sweet on you. And despite the fact that someone else may be jealous of this connection, I feel like they are trying to manifest your connection. And they are staying kind of silent about what they're doing because they're busy trying to overcome the challenges, because they're feeling, I feel for many of you, like this person misses you. I feel like they don't feel the same without you in their energy. They're very stressed. They're very worried. Who is this Queen of Wands? Clarify the Queen of Wands, please, for Virgo. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Clarify the 9 of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Ah, okay. Well, for some of you here, if you have water and fire strongly in your chart besides earth, then this person, your person, sees you as very financially stable, okay? And they see that you're quite abundant, that you bring the sunshine into their life, that you're very nurturing, very loving, very caring. They feel like they can have a lot of growth and prosperity with you. They also feel like you're growing and you're able to take care of yourself, okay? And for some of you here, Spirit is saying they also see the exciting part of you where you're very stable, you're very secure, you are abundant and experience growth, and you're very loving, but you're also very exciting. So they see that you can be very passion driven, like you take charge of your life. And for some of you here, you know, you've been really patient. Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles equals a Ten of Pentacles. Like you've been patiently going towards having a solid future with this person. But for others of you, I'm definitely getting that there's somebody in their life that's very, very jealous because, well, they want to give you the attention, this person. But there's somebody in their life that's very jealous of your connection, is making an offer to your person, whoever that person is for you. So don't shoot the messenger, but it is a message I'm getting for some of you. That's not going to resonate for all of you. Why is this Ace of Pentacles here? Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Page of Pentacles. Why is it here for Virgo's person? Yeah. So for some of you, you know, they have a choice between you and this other person. Okay, is what I'm getting here. This person's been maybe trying to buy them with physical gifts. We have the Lover's energy. That's a choice between two different directions or two different people. Okay, so, you know, is what I'm getting for some of you. But again, like I said, for others of you, they see you as the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. You can be very loving, very nurturing, but you're also a go-getter. You take your priorities seriously. You're very grounded. You're very stable. And they feel this sense of loss without you. And they know they have a decision and a choice to make here. And I feel like your person's just trying to temper their emotions because they do see that you get a lot of attention here. Some of you are self-employed, self-made, or you're just, you know, you don't need anybody financially. And so they're wondering, well, what can I offer, Virgo? You know, because they're in this King of Swords energy of being kind of very serious, kind of almost in this cold energy. I mean, this King of Swords has come up not just once, but twice. Why is this King of Swords here twice for Virgo? What does Virgo need to know about this King of Swords? I feel like they just want to be honest and blunt with you because I feel like there is some good news coming in. We've got the Six of Wands, the Six of Cups, and we have the Page of Wands. There's definitely, you know, something very positive coming in here. I feel like they just want to be very serious and forthright, but maybe they're going to be worried about how you take it. I'm almost getting like maybe they're going through some financial issues. They see you doing really well and having growth. Maybe they're not doing so well. We have the Five of Pentacles and they're wanting to go real slow here. So maybe they have this sense of lack. Maybe they're single and financially independent, but maybe they're lacking. Maybe they don't have much to offer you. So I feel like the advice here is to take it really slow with this person if that's the case. Why is this King of Swords here twice for Virgo? What do we need to know? What do we need to know about this King of Swords? What do we need to know about this King of Swords? Oh, they don't want to tell you. Oh, walking away. Okay, so for some of you, they definitely have walked away from another situation that they weren't happy in, and they're recently single. And they see you, that you're doing very well. What is this person walking away from with the Eight of Cups? Okay, so for some of you, again, don't shoot the messenger. They're going to tell you the truth, that they're walking away from giving to more than one person. And I feel for some of you, it can be that they were giving to a Queen of Wands. So it may have just been a very, don't shoot the messenger, sexual relationship. But they see you as more of the loving, nurturing kind that they could have this soul-to-soul connection, a deep spiritual connection with. You clarify the Six of Pentacles between the King and Queen of Wands here. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Okay, so for some of you, they're taking a break from that person. They're walking away, possibly from a fire sign, or for somebody that there was no love there. But for you and this person, there's love there. But they're going to be, I feel, quite blunt and honest about it. But they're really worried about telling you the truth. They may have chose wrong for some of you. Clarify the Eight of Cups. Yeah. So whatever they were doing, they put an end to it. Huh. Or you walked away from them and you said, enough, you know, I can do quite well on my own. For some of you, you may have said, you know, stop playing games with me here. You may have cut them out with that King of Swords. For some of you here, you knew that they, or you felt they were playing games, and you may have cut them out and walked away from them. You said, no, I need a break. Clarify the Four of Swords. For some of you, this person has walked away from this other person, whoever that is for them. And they've just been throwing themselves into their work. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. There's definitely a tower happening in this person's life, okay? I feel like it's affecting you. I feel like they're cutting somebody out here. I feel like they're feeling really guilty and really worried about leaving this person or this situation behind, but they're also feeling guilty because I feel like, you know, it's like they're happy about it though. The Page of Wands, like this person, your person is happy to come towards you. I feel like they've been manifesting you. And I feel like this other person in their life has been very jealous because I feel like this person knows that you are their wish. Because that's the 8 to the 9th of Cups, 8 to 9 of Cups. So I'm walking away from the Queen of Wands, I feel, and coming towards you because you're my wish, because I feel that there's love here. What is this person's wish with the 9 of Cups? Remember, this can be vice versa. Yeah. Okay, so to take it slowly, okay? It's like just go slow. There's no rush. What are they feeling guilty about with the 9 of Swords? What are they worried about with the 9 of Swords? They're worried you're going to reject them in their offer. Okay, so we've got the 10 of Pentacles. They see having a future with you. Okay, so we've got the Knight of Pentacles. We have the 9 of Pentacles equals the 10 of Pentacles. They see legacy, a future, a home, and long-term stability with you. But they're worried that they chose wrong, that you're now going to reject them. Because they weren't ready to see your connection before, okay? For some of you, they were already in a long-term connection with the Queen of Wands. And they may be walking away from a long-term marriage or commitment here, okay? And they may feel like they're too late because they went too slow for some of you here. Wow. Okay, you're going to have to let me know how this resonates. What is this conflict with the 5 of Wands? What is this conflict with the Knight of... Okay. 5 of Wands again. Wow. They want to apologize. Okay, look at that. They want to tell you, I have had like hidden emotions here that I've been hiding, but there has been conflict and jealousy. I feel like they've had jealous vibes. I feel like whoever they were with has had jealous vibes, and I felt like they hid their emotions because I'm getting that you stirred up old emotions in this person, especially if you were from their past for some of you, or again, it's just that soul-to-soul connection that's really deep, and they feel like, you know, that schoolboy or schoolgirl when they're in your energy, so they don't know how to react or how to come off, so they may come off as quite combative or jealous here, hot-headed. I got King of Wands, King of Swords, so it can be that you're mirroring their energy with the King and Queen of Swords, King and Queen of Wands. Hot, cold, hot, cold. If they talk to you in a hot, cold way, or you don't know how to take them, then you mirror their energy and you give them the same treatment back. I feel like they want to say they're sorry about that they saw you getting attention and doing really well. And I feel like with the 5 of Pentacles, maybe they just feel like they didn't have enough to offer you. Like, yeah, this person very much keeps a lot to themselves, I feel. And it can be that maybe they've been burned before, and that's why they kind of like, you know, they don't open up so well is what I'm getting. Okay, let's see what your advice and guidance messages are. What are the messages, the guidance and advice, please, for Virgo moving forward? They're just flying out. I love it when they do that. If you pay close attention, you will notice all the doors that once were closed are opening up. Just in a different form. Things may not appear exactly as you had envisioned. Like maybe you had no idea this person was so jealous of, your maybe attention you get, or how well you're doing, Count all of your blessings, even the small ones. Show gratitude and appreciation for all that you have in your life and all that has yet to come into it. Your best days are still ahead of you. Isn't that a wonderful thought? So I feel like you're doing just awesome. I feel like your person here, has some hidden emotions here, and kind of schoolboy, schoolgirl feelings for you that they had to learn to kind of maybe control a little bit. So they put on maybe their poker face here with the King of Wands and the King of Swords, trying to act like they didn't really care. They may have thrown themselves into their work, but really they want to bring you in this very slow offer. Okay, and I feel like this person really wants long-term stability with you. The Ten of Pentacles is here. They see everything with you for the future is what I'm getting. Okay, what are the messages, please, for Virgo here? What do you have for Virgo? What do you have for Virgo? Make the effort. This love is worth taking risks. You are called to move forward. So Spirit's saying this is worth the risk. You can have the Ten of Pentacles with this person. Just take it slow. I feel like your person has some emotions to work through here. Okay, we do have the Moon and we have the Sun. So I feel like whatever has been hidden is going to come to light. I do feel like they're very excited to connect with you here. Okay, and I feel like, trusting your intuition is key here. I feel like you definitely can have long-term with this person. I feel like you bring out the beast in them, whatever you want to call it, but you bring out the beast in them. They feel very deeply connected to you, and they see you as their divine counterpart. And I feel like it kind of makes them a little like a schoolboy or schoolgirl. That's the only way I can kind of describe it. Makes them blow hot and cold because it stresses them out, because I feel like they just really don't want to mess things up. But in hiding things or keeping things, and not sharing them, is they don't realize is actually messing it up. You understand what I'm saying? Patience. Some things still need to be dealt with for this connection to manifest. Yeah. So I feel like they're going to be quite forthright here, though. But take it slow, because this connection, Spirit is saying, is definitely worth it if it's something that you want, that you desire, because I definitely see this very deep soul connection here. I feel that they're very sweet on you. Okay. And I feel like this person's having a hard time in regulating their emotions. Okay. Because again, I feel like you bring out the beast in them as kind of, or you will, they know that you will, and they're worried about that. Okay. Yeah. So maybe you and this person may have separated for a while, or something happened between the two of you, maybe an argument or something where you again mirrored their energy and gave them back and dished out what they gave back. But you both are very, very career focused, career minded or money minded, like stability wise. And you both maybe just kind of took your control back. You didn't, maybe like King, Queen of Wands, King, Queen of Swords, you both are mirroring each other's energy. So maybe you're both fighting to kind of be in control of the connection. So Spirit's saying, just take it slow. There's no reason to rush. Yeah, you both may be kind of nervous about this connection. Maybe you're both fighting for that to be the power person, to be the one up on each other in the relationship. For some of you, it definitely can be a reunion and reconciliation, trying to get on the same page. Trying to be very honest with each other, work out whatever went wrong here. If this person screwed up. Yeah. I feel like you two are very stuck on each other. I feel like you definitely have these strong emotions for each other. Yeah, there may have been dishonesty in the connection. I feel like you could have been almost like testing each other as well, or maybe they were testing you. You're both looking for the truth and clarity. I feel like you're going to have a breakthrough in this connection. I really feel like They want to message you and talk to you. I feel like they're still very excited about your connection if you're worried, any of you, because there's still a lot of passion and intensity between you and this person. And I feel like there's going to be a breakthrough in communication. All right, let's go ahead and check your love messages. Are you ready? First message. The reunion with your twin flame is a destined event. Wow. So for some of you, this is your twin and you're marrying each other's energy. Okay, so if they dish something out, you're going to dish it back kind of thing. And they find that kind of exciting, but they're also kind of worried about it. Like, how is this going to play out for the long term? But, you know, again, it's like they like it. They like it. I feel this person's going to like it that you bring out the beast in them. They see you as very popular and doing very well. Attraction. You are attracting the right person at the right time in your life. So take your time. Don't worry about rushing into anything. Okay, and keep mirroring their energy. I think they like it. That's so funny. Sacrifice. Love may come with sacrifices. Evaluate what you're willing to give up. Okay, so there may be certain things that we need to give up here. Maybe this person has to work on their jealousy issues, or if you're making more money than they are, they have to understand that as long as you're together, it doesn't matter who like the bigger breadwinner is. If you both bring something to the table that's really, really important, as long as you're not continually giving more than the other person, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, but I feel like you could and would make each other very happy here with the sun energy is what I'm getting. All right, Virgo, that's what I have for you. I hope this resonates for most of you, all of you. Oh, I forgot to pull your charms. Just 1 minute. Hang on. I don't want to leave without giving you your charms. Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah. Look at that. There's definitely something new on the horizon. We've got the stork here. Okay, so a brand new relationship or rekindling of a relationship where you had to separate. Spirit's definitely saying, some of you could be dealing with a Leo, but we've got the Lion here, that you both have a lot of strength and determination here, especially the King and Queen of Wands. Oh yeah, that's determination. You could be dealing with someone with the name of Anthony. I also have the name Sean, so you could be Sean, or that's who's coming into your life, or this is who you're going to be dealing with in the future. Alex or Alexander. I also have the name Miguel. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we have transformation going on here. Here's a dragonfly. Spirit saying it's time to spread your wings and fly. Yeah, somebody's going through a transformation. We have the little skeleton here. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, but that's about death, transformation, new beginnings. Going through these massive changes. We have death here twice. Okay, so that's significant for some of you. Some of you may have to get on an airplane to visit each other. Maybe there's a physical distance between you and this person, or maybe you're going to travel together, or you meet this person on your travels. But I feel for many of you, this is somebody you already know. You versus you. This also came up in Capricorn's reading, I think. So this can be self-conflict, where we kind of talk ourselves out of a situation, or we create some kind of self-sabotage that... again, we're our own worst enemies. We can be our own worst enemies sometimes, and making ourselves, you know, think thoughts that aren't real and make like this mountain out of this molehill. So be careful about that. But I feel like it's mostly your person, but take what resonates for your situation. Please don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you for your donations. If you'd like to donate, everything you could ever want and more, including personal readings, is down below in the description area when you hit the more button. Sending you much love, much light. I will see you all again in approximately a week. Bye for now.